guys, this video isn't meant to be political ha, but I just know that there's still a discrimination sa mga Bisaya content creators compared sa mga content creators from Luzon. My God, this has been my 3rd year in doing content here on TikTok, and I just realized, guys, na I've been underpaid, like intensely underpaid here on TikTok. I don't have a lot of content creator friends, guys, but considering that we belong in the same industry, I've heard a lot of talks. And guys, as in a shock ko because I learned na there's this content creator from Manila, tapos same ramig amount of following, mas grabe pa kong engagements niya both on Instagram and on TikTok. Then I realized, guys, nga ako rate for one video is just one IG story for him. So na-shock shit ko, guys, oh my God, inani ka ubos ako rate? Is this another TikTok content creator, guys? I don't wanna go into details, but I just learned na his rates is 10 times bigger than mine, and as in, same raming number of following, and wala pa siya engagements. Like, nobody comments on his videos, nobody likes his videos whatsoever. At first, this didn't matter to me a lot because, like, it's not really about making money for me. Now that I'm a lawyer na, guys, I realize I should put value in my work. I should put value in my name. And it's just so sad nga gamay ka ko rates on the sole account that I'm a Bisaya. I'm not saying I'm very popular, pero guys, I know my followers. I know that you guys exist. Naban na akong old account, but you guys still remained. And other than that, I know the level of engagement I have here on TikTok. It's relatively high. Like, people would comment on my videos. People would still like my videos. I still appear on people's FYPs. And I know that content creation isn't just about making money. This was never my intention why I'm here in the first place. But it's just so sad na nalesa na akong value on the sole account that I'm a Bisaya. I know it's a personal thing. Ikaw mismo mag-set sa mong rates. But the thing about brands is, if they know that you're Bisaya and you charge that high, they're not gonna work with you. And honestly, at this time, I don't understand where that discrimination is coming from. Especially when Bisaya content creators hold both Visayas and Mindanao. It's just so safe to say na if it's about brand endorsement, Bisaya followers can have the exact same purchasing power from those that belong to Manila or Luzon. And as in, guys, napagay mga brands nga kung makabalo sila na content creator ka nga Bisaya, kaya ang initial nga ilang i-offer sa imo kay X-Deal na collab, I say not slay.